missing.
This thing looks like it's been sitting back here for a minute.
A week.
Oh, gas tank cap is off.
Oh, I did not notice that.
Oh, that ain't good.
And we've had some rain too.
Yeah, and I'm sure people stuck stuff down in it.
It's hard to say, but that's, you got.
It almost looks like maybe it was smoking.
I bet you they didn't run it.
That's a freaking nice pipe too, man. I don't know if that.
So some part of the.
Is that a factory pipe?
The intake is.
It looks like a Yoshimura on there.
Look at this part of the intake. Why is there this and this?
You got your belt snorkels and your intake snorkels.
The owner, he come out here and started it, and when they made the police report back in.
One of the exhausts are missing.
Yeah, they said
the battery is on here.
The guy who stole it has done that. Oh my God! Sticks, wedges.
Shit.
Yeah, he put this junk all around town. Like, he bashed through a gate when he stole it. He drove it through a gate, and they caught it on camera. And then they caught him on camera at the drive-thru at Taco Bell. And he ended up back here.
Okay, so the tie rod, the whole knuckle and everything snapped. Oh shit!
Yeah, it sucks. The gas cap. But I can almost guarantee you that it didn't run.
The axle's popped out of the diff. And the whole tie rod is
sheared off. Power steering, huh?
The only way to get this thing out.
Oh, it is coming out the hub. Yeah. Oh, that's just actually. Oh, or is that broke?
No, that's broke.
Yeah.
The whole hub is. I mean, not the hub.
Even the brake is bent and warped.
It's like the whole nut came out, like the axle nut.
It's crazy. Yeah, so that's fucked.
Sad, man.
It's in such a bad spot to get it out. Like
it would definitely take some work getting this thing back, but it's doable.
Oh yeah, it's doable. Hell yeah, because I mean it
all day long.
Look, like they got the what's that? That's just an override, but they got the eco and sport mode.
Yeah.
2-wheel, 4-wheel. I don't know what DPS is. It's not a toggle. It's just a.
That's a power steering, I think.
No, why would it? Oh, okay. And then this thing, I'm not sure. Push button start. I wonder. That ain't like a heat gun, is it? What would that be?
It's just an intake. The only thing is these have I forgot the name of it. It's like DE something system on it, where it's basically like a car. You have to have a chip with the key.
Really?
In order to start it.
The dude stole it without a key though. I know that much. Because he did it with.
Maybe he had one somewhere else.
It's possible, but the owner come out here with the key and started it after the fact. So I think the dude who stole it without a key. But apparently you can beat that with nothing but the panel box. Well, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, this thing's been ragged out. Still though, man. I mean, if it sits out here, somebody's gonna end up setting it on fire or something else. Like,
because you can't hardly get it out. But the way it sits, you could still get $3 grand for it. I don't know if I would have liked to see what the douchebag did when he wrecked it here, like, because he had to walk his ass out.
Yeah, it's a shame somebody steals something and they just wreck it. It's crazy. Roll of toilet paper, that always comes in handy. Wow. So he was driving it with this flat tire for a while. That's what it looks like. But why the hell would they take the gas cap off?
Well, see, I think that was probably one of these kids that found
out. Somebody's done probably put a bunch of stuff down in that gas tank.
Even if they have, I don't think they ran it after the fact. Because the last time it ran was when they made the police report.
Yeah, these shocks and everything are probably worth some money.
Oh. See, I cannot find that panel though. Oh, here it is. So he started it from this thing somehow.
Man, if we had a bigger machine, we could get this thing out of here. So basically what they said, the people that actually found this thing that told us about it, they said that the guy got caught. He was driving around town Was he running from the police?
No.
And then he wrecked it here? Or they
no,
caught him or
he was on a
something, right?
joyride, I think.
He was on a joyride.
Yeah, he wrecked
They actually
him.
caught the guy,
Yeah,
or he's in jail.
he's in jail.
The insurance company owns this now, and they tried to get it towed out of here. They sent somebody to come get it, and they just left it, I guess because it's not even worth the trouble of getting it, is what they thought. So they just left it here. So they've already made a police report. The guy actually, the owner came down here, from what we've heard. The owner came down here and started it up, but left it. He was,
at that point, the insurance had already paid.
apparently it's been sitting here for at least a week. At least. But still, I mean, this would, I mean, there's a lot of nice usable parts on here.
Yeah,
if nobody's gonna do anything with it.
Maybe
I mean, I don't really want to take it without knowing, but hell, somebody's gonna set this thing on fire. Sitting out here,
parted out or fixed right here.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to do something with it. Need to call and double check on it. Check with the police to see. Run the VIN or something. So we're probably gonna unfortunately just have to leave this thing here. It's sad. I hate it. Like I hate that this thing just is getting, you know, got stolen, and it's just been sitting here. It's been sitting here for probably, it looks like a month now. It's been here for a little while. But we are in a spot to where we can't necessarily even get it out, even if we tried. I mean, if I had a Jeep with a winch, I could pull it up here, and then there's still a lot of other obstacles you have to cross. There's really no way to get out of here. It's unfortunate, but you know, from what I heard on the story on it, the police have already came down here and did a report on it and everything, and they literally just left the thing. So or the towing company that they were going to get to come out here just left it, or whoever, the insurance company. So so yeah, it's basically just been kind of sitting here. And from riding in this area, I know what happens to vehicles that get stolen and left out here. There was a truck that actually got left out here, and people, you know, just set it on fire. There's a lot of kids that ride four-wheelers around here that see stuff like this, and as you can see, somebody's ready to open this gas tank cap off and probably poured a bunch of stuff down it. So really, I mean, I hate seeing it sit here. It does look a little ragged out, but with some work, this thing could be a nice machine. It just needs a little fixing up. I mean, the seats and the material on this, it's already, like, from sitting out in the weather, it's kind of like crunchy. But yeah, this thing is pretty nice, really. So look at this brake rotor. The guy who stole this thing was driving around, and they totally bent this brake rotor to pieces. It's all warped. So they were driving it like this for a while, and then they finally probably just said, screw it. So this shock is completely smashed. Brake lines, caliper are smashed. It's coming out of the differential there, the axle is, as you can see. Look at how the shock is all rubbed, and that's from the tire rubbing it. Let me show you something else here. Look at the play in the steering. That is just crazy. Check this out. That's Can-Am for you right there. So we got, it says Rhino 2.0 axles on it, which look like pretty good axles.
Hey, I hear them boys coming.
Power steering unit and everything. Somebody took it looks like there was a winch on here, maybe. There's wiring for it, or either that was a light bar. It looks like there was maybe a winch on here. I see a winch plate. Somebody took that. Yeah, it's definitely been sitting out in the sun too. Forgot, how do you lift these stinking seats up? There we go. There's a lot of parts on here that are probably pretty valuable. The CDI unit rectifier right there. Got a computer under here. Got an oh shit handle right there. If anybody needs a lock to lock this thing back up, here we go. All right, y'all. Let me know what your thoughts on this are. What would you do? But anyway, yeah, just like, comment if you want to. If you want to check out some of my other videos, subscribe if you want to. But from right now, I think we're just gonna leave this thing. All right, y'all. See you on the next video. Later.